All right. Good evening. How's everybody doing? Good. Welcome to the 2023, I think is the year, Encore Spring Concert. We are so delighted to have you here this evening. I don't love to talk too much, so I'm going to keep it really brief. Um, in the case of emergencies, please exit the way that you came in or follow the exit signs that are over here and over there and over all the places. Um, the first thing that we're going to do this evening is we're going to feature our seniors. Usually we would do this at the end of the program, but because of the show that we have itself, we thought it would be better to have them at the beginning, and then we're going to have some time at the end of the show to honor our seniors a little bit more. So, without further ado, our first senior solo of the evening is Carly Kibble.
Hello? Oh, hi. So this song is from The Emperor's New Groove. I chose it because I have a very specific memory about it with me and my dad when I was little. It's called My Funny Friend and Me. And I remember my dad would this is before people really used YouTube a lot, but he would try to record it after the movie was over and the credits were showing. And I would not realize he was trying to record it, so I would talk over it. So every time he would record it, there would be recording, and it'd be like, "Daddy!" in the background. So that's why I chose it. So yeah. Quiet time of evening, when the stars assume their patterns. Day has made its journey, and we wonder just what happened to the life we knew before the world changed, and not a thing I held was true. But you were kind to me, and you reminded me the world is not my playground. There are other things that matter when the simple needs protecting. My illusions are what shatter, but you stay in my corner. Only world I knew was upside down, and now the world and me, and you carry me. You see the patterns in the big skies. Those constellations look like you and I, just like the patterns in the big skies. We could be lost, we could refuse to try, but we made it through in the dark night. What those lucky guys turned out to be, but that unusual blend of my funny friend and me. As clever as I thought I was, I'm not the girl I used to be, because you showed me something different, you showed me something new. Was certain, but I was really never sure. But you stayed, and you called my name out on a lousy game. Look who made it through, but my funny friend, and you see the patterns in the big skies. Those constellations look like you and I, that tiny planet and the bigger guy. I don't know whether I should laugh or cry, just like the patterns in the big sky. We'll stick together till the end this time. Don't know the answer or the reason why. We'll stick together till the day we die. If I could do this all the second time, I wouldn't complain or make a fuss. Who the angels send, and that unlikely blend of those two funny friends, that's us. Thank y'all.
Hi guys, I'm Ellie, and the song I'm going to be singing is Vienna by Billy Joel. I chose this song because I was actually having a lot of trouble deciding, like whether or not to sing about like the future and what's coming, or just like the memories that we've shared. But what I lost sight of was like the beauty and the joy that was right in front of me. So just don't be afraid to stop and smell the roses. Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile. But then if you're so smart, tell me, why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. You know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want, or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you wanna be before your time. Although it's so romantic on the borderline tonight. And too bad, but it's the life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. Though you can see when you're wrong, you know you can't always see when you're right. You're right. You got your passion, you got your pride, but don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on, but don't imagine they'll all come true. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you crazy child, and take the phone off the hook and disappear for a while. It's alright, you can't afford to lose a day or two. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? And you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want, or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, why don't you realize Vienna waits for you? When will you realize Vienna waits for
Hey everybody, my name's Caleb. Thank you all so much for coming. The song I'm going to be singing for you guys today is Love Like This by Ben Rector. And I chose this song because I first heard it at my 8th grade graduation party. And ever since then, it's stuck with me. And I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. Never was an early riser, used to be an up all-nighter. Never saw the morning light quite like I do now. Never said no to a party, never started saving money. Well, everything is different since you've been around. It's the way you're smiling at me, it's in the way you hold my hand. It's the way I've watched you change me from a boy into a man. It's a million things about you, and I don't know what it is, but I've never known a love like this. Never used to get excited to sit here in the silence, oh, holding on to something the way I'm holding you. Never used to know how fast time walks and runs and flies by. Never thought I'd feel so deeply, but damn I do. It's the way you're smiling at me, it's in the way you hold my hand. It's the way I've watched you change me from a boy into a man. It's a million things about you, and I don't know what it is, but I've never known a love like this. It's funny how everything we dreamed about starts to seem so empty without you. It's the way you're smiling at me, it's in the way you hold my hand. It's the way I've watched you change me from a boy into a man. It's a million things about you, and I don't know what it is, but I've never known a love like this. I've never known a love like this. Thank you guys so much.
Hi guys, I'm Lucy. I've been in Encore for 4 years, so my senior solo is something that I've been thinking about since freshman year. And I've, like Ellie said, I've thought about the different songs that I could do, and I chose this one because I think it's okay to acknowledge that, we're moving on and we have a new chapter ahead of us, and that's okay. And it's gonna be hard, but it comes with life. And yeah, so this is Starting Over by Chris Stapleton. welcome mat to a better place than the one we're at. And I ain't got no kind of plan, and I've had all this town I can stand. And I got friends out on the coast. We can jump in the water and see what floats. We've been saving for a rainy day. Let's beat the storm and be on our way. It don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I wanna be. And honey, for once in our lives, let's take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover. Starting over. This might not be an easy time. There's a river to cross and hills to climb. And some days we might fall apart, and some nights might feel cold and dark. But nobody wins afraid of losing, and the hard roads are the ones we're choosing. Someday we'll look back and smile, and I'll know it was worth every mile. It don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I wanna be. And honey, for once in our lives, let's take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover. Starting over. Starting over. It don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I wanna be. And honey, for once in our lives, let's take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover. Starting over. Starting over.
One more time for all of our seniors. And our tech crew. Nolan, 1 second. Nolan, wait. You hold this. Audience participation. While they get settled for the next part of our show, I wanted to kind of introduce or talk a little bit about what the idea was for this segment of our show, for the bulk of our spring concert. Every year we get together and we talk about, okay, what do we want the theme of our concert to be? What message do we want to tell? What story do we want to tell? And then we go through the process of painstaking process, I'll add, of picking songs and agreeing on songs, which is the most painstaking part of it, that tell that story. So we have a Spotify playlist, a collaborative playlist that people add songs to, and then we kind of go through them. this year we decided to tell a story that I think a story that I think is pretty universal. And I wrote a little bit about it in your programs that I'll tell you in case you haven't read that. It's a story of hopelessness and suffering, the journey from hopelessness and suffering and hurt and valleys in our lives through self-discovery and growth and glimmers of hope and the things that we start to notice in the world around us that maybe make it okay, and to ultimately and ideally some place of hope, some place of triumph, some place of joy and self-assurance. And so we've kind of split that journey up into 3 chapters with some audio visuals that Mr. Allen helped put together, and with a narrative voiced over by our own students, but written by an alumna, Ella Tallarico, who I'm very grateful for. If we could give a big round of applause to Ella Tallarico. If you're watching, thank you for your wonderful work. And so I hope, our hope with this is that it reaches all of you, and that all of you are able to find yourselves in this story somewhere, and ultimately that the message is that there is hope, and though it's a dark time and a very difficult time for a lot of us and for our community, having each other and having hope and love, I think, is the most important thing that we can have. So anyway, without further ado, Metamorphosis.
It doesn't feel like a hole or a void. It's actually filled with noise. It's this painful gray seed, heavy and relentless, just sitting there in my gut. Thick, sprawling gray roots crawl out from it. They latch around my neck, my torso, my legs, my head, my heart. They're as heavy as marble, as stone, and they whisper all these questions. Giant waves of doubt and fear and bitterness and envy crash into me, take home in my veins, rewire my chemistry, rewire my anatomy. And I keep trying to calm the ocean. I try to hum my favorite songs and drown out the dreadful noise with better melodies. But the whispers are always there when the song's over. And it's so compelling to give in, to let the whispers become my voice. I keep looking at this old photo of me, a photo of me when I was light, golden, so certain. I keep trying to go back, to remember what it was like to be free from gray roots. Maybe this is just what happens. Haunted by our golden past selves, maybe there's nothing to do. Maybe golden eyes are just for the young. I don't want to believe that's true. I feel like I'm building up all this debt, all these days I've spent gray and tired and angry. I feel like I am in debt to the world, like I owe it all this joy and gratitude that I currently can't give. I think I'd prefer a void. At least then I could be numb. I'm tired.
The only traveler who has not repaid his debt. I've been searching for a trail to follow,
again. Take me back to the night we met. And then I can't tell myself what the hell I'm supposed to do. And then I can't tell myself not to ride along with you. I had all and then most of you, some and now none of you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Oh, take me back to the night we met. When the night was filled with terrors, and your eyes were filled with tears. When you had not touched me yet. Take me back to the night we met. I had all and then most of you, some and now none of you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Take me back to the night we met.
Hey Lord, you know I'm tired. Hey Lord, you know I'm tired. Hey Lord, you know I'm tired of tears. Hey Lord, just cut me loose. Hey Lord, you know I'm fighting. Hey Lord, you know I'm fighting. I'm sure this world is done with me. Hey Lord, you know it's true.
Now the tide is rolling in. I don't wanna win. Let it take me, let it take me.
I'll be on my way. How long can I stay in a place that can't contain me? Oh,
March 7th. My friend and I sit on a curb and listen to her favorite songs. March 8th. I watch Everything Everywhere All at Once. March 13th. My sister takes these videos of her life and every 6 months makes a little movie out of them. I watch the movie and cry. My sister is beautiful. March 17th. I was really mean to my mom. I felt horrible after, taking out all the gray on her. March 18th. Frozen green grapes taste really good on the beach. Party City makes me sad and I don't know why. Inside Out is a Pixar masterpiece. I realize I can focus on my friend's smile and the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch or the smell of vanilla tea. Little slivers of gold. It's possible to feel lightness inside of a heavy world. I should call my grandpa. March 20th. Gray and gold are okay together. My best friend is my guardian angel. I've decided that it's kind of urgent I don't waste my eyes on only the gray.
Good day in my mind, need to take a step out, get some air now, let your edge out. Too soon I spoke, you be heavy in my mind. Can you get the egg out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You, baby, baby, baby. Heavy on my empty mindness. I gotta keep from losing the best of me. I worry that I wasted the best of me. Oh yeah, baby, you don't care. Now trying to be a nuisance, this is urgent. Trying to make sense of loose change, got me a war in my mind. Gotta let go, wait, can't keep what's holding me. Choose a watch, will the world break up and fall on me? All the way my arm, let's feel the smile. Still wanna try, still believe it. Good days, always inside. Good days in my mind. Tell me I'm not my fears, my limitations are disappear if you let me. Feel like Jericho, feel like Joe when he lost it. Gotta hold my own, my cross to bear alone now. Ooh, way to kill the mood. No, you like that, and you groovy, baby. Heavy on my empty mindness. I gotta keep from losing the best of me. Still worry that I wasted the best of me. Oh yeah, baby, you don't care. I'm not trying to be a nuisance since it's urgent. Trying to make sense of loose change, got me a war in my mind. Gotta let go, awake and keep what's holding me. Choose a watch, will the world break up and fall on me? All the way my arm is filled with a smile. Still wanna try, still believe in good days, always inside. Good days living in my mind. Trying to get right and free my mind before the end of the world. I don't miss no ex, I don't miss no text. I choose not to respond and pretend it never happened. Have a conversation, fountains of youth, and it's in the present. No. Have a verse chasing fountains of youth, and it's in the present. Always on my mind, always on my mind. Always on my mind, always on my mind.
make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. It's gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see this? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. I've been a victim of a selfish kind of love. It's time that I realize that there are some with no home, without a nickel to loan. Could it be really me pretending that they're not alone?
They scarred somebody's broken heart and a washed out dream. They follow the pattern of the wind, you see. 'Cause they got nowhere to be. That's why I'm starting with me. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, just take a look at yourself and then make that change. The man in the mirror, asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. We gotta get it right while we got the time. So when you close your heart and you close your I'm gonna make a change for once in my life.
There's a part of me that I forget exists sometimes. It's this golden orb of light, and it emits this melody. It's immune to poison, immune to whispers, immune to heaviness and friction. It's indestructible, powerful, immovable. It's my melody. We all have one, and you can forget it. You can search for the notes in the words, and they can fail you. And you sing all these notes that don't belong to you, trying to become somebody you're not until you don't recognize your own voice, your own face in the mirror. But the thing is, your little melody, it won't ever stop playing. It's always there.
my reflection in the mirror. Why am I doing this to myself? I'm losing my mind on a tiny error. I nearly left the real me on the shelf. No, don't lose who you are in the blur of the stars. Seeing is deceiving, dreaming is believing. It's okay not to be okay. Sometimes it's hard to follow your heart. But tears don't mean you're losing. Everybody's bruising. To who you are.
Brushing my hair, do I look perfect? I forgot what to do to fit the mold. The more I try, the less it's working. Yeah, 'cause everything inside me screams no, 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 no. Don't lose the in the blur of the stars. Seeing is deceiving, dreaming is believing. It's okay not to be okay, and sometimes it's hard to follow your heart. But tears don't make you losing. Everybody's bruising. There's nothing wrong with who you are. Yes, no egos, fake shows like whoa, just go and leave me alone. Real talk, real life, good love, good night with a smile. That's my home. That's my home. Na, 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 in the blur of the stars. Seeing is deceiving, dreaming is believing. It's okay not to be okay, and sometimes it's hard to follow your heart. But tears don't mean you're losing. Everybody's bruising. Just be true to who you are. Who you are, 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 who you are.
Check. Encore! One more time, come on now. I hope you guys enjoyed what we put together for you for this evening. I'm so incredibly proud of you. So proud of you. We're going to take a moment to honor our seniors, as is tradition in our spring concerts. It's also tradition for me to try my hardest not to cry and then probably fail. So we'll do this one at a time. I'm going to try to keep it brief so that I can keep it together. The first senior I'd like to recognize just joined us this year, and I've been hoping that she would join Encore for a hot minute, and fit immediately right in, took a leadership role right off the bat, and the group has been better for it, Miss Ellie Rios. Thank you. Our next senior also didn't join immediately, was actually in orchestra, played French horn in my orchestra freshman year. Came out swinging for the Encore auditions after his freshman year and absolutely destroyed, crushed, bodied, as the youth say, or something, and has been fundamental to this group ever since with the voice of an angel, Caleb Park. These last two, I've known them since they were in middle school. They're incredibly special. I remember begging them to audition for Encore at 8th grade graduation. Or, no, telling them, because they had already auditioned. So I was like, you guys are in. I remember being so excited for them to be at the high school when they were at Red Gables, because I knew that they would take this group and take it to a whole other level, which they have. So I'm going to recognize them together. I love you so much. I'm so proud of the musicians that you've become, all four of you, over the last 4 years. I can't wait to see what you do moving forward. And yeah. Anyway, Miss Carly Kibble, Miss Lucy Bond, you'll come up. All right. I didn't fully break down, so that's good. So, if you would meet your singers in the lobby after. Oh, okay. I don't know that those work.
So, we didn't really know how to like encapsulate all that you've done for us. And there's really no way to express it in words. And because if I keep crying, even though it's only been a year, y'all all still mean a lot to me. And I'll give the mic to Lucy because I'm sure she has more profound things to say. But there's nothing that we can say that can explain like how big of an impact you've had like on all of us. I'm done.
Now I'm gonna start crying. I don't even know what to say because now I'm gonna cry. I like love these people so much. And it really couldn't be without Mr. Salazar. Oh no, I'm talking.
So these 4 years have easily been the best. Like with these people specifically, they've become family, and they make Ensworth that much more enjoyable for me. I don't know what I would do with all these people without Mr. Salazar. Like I honestly don't, because they are my family at Ensworth, and I feel like I can trust them with anything. I can tell y'all anything, and we learn so much together. And just I love watching y'all grow. And okay, I went the longest. I feel like Caleb should go next. But yeah, I love y'all so much, and we love you, Mr. Salazar, and thank you for making it so impactful.
Thank you. And one final applause for Encore, please, for all their wonderful work this year. Now you may meet your singers in the lobby. Thank you all. Have a wonderful night.